Hi. Is success easy? If success is easy, why only 2% people succeed? I'm going to share the secrets of why 2% people succeed. Hi. Today's topic is the power of persistence. One of the favorite quote, if you want to succeed, double your failure rate. If you study history, you will find that all stories of success are also stories of great failures and persistence. But people don't see the failures, they only see one side of the picture, and they say that the person had lots of luck on his side. He must have been at the right place at the right time. We all heard this, right? We all say this. When you talk about some great successful people, we immediately say, wow, he's the luckiest person. I remember a story of a donkey. It was an old donkey. And the owner didn't actually like it because the donkey was always doing some kind of mischief. And one fine day, he heard his donkey's noise. A lot of noise the donkey was making. So he went searching for the donkey and found that the donkey was in a very old well where there's no water. So luckily the donkey didn't drown, but it was very deep. So the owner decided to bury the donkey. So he called all his neighbors and said, let us put some mud and bury the donkey. So all his neighbors helped him to put mud into the well. Initially they heard the donkey screaming. Over a period of time, the donkey was silent. And they all wanted to know what actually happened. They thought, okay, maybe the donkey is dead. What they found out was, as they were putting mud into the well, and it was falling on the donkey, and every time it was falling over the donkey was shaking the back, and so that the mud was falling down. And by this, the donkey was climbing over the mud. So every time they were putting more and more mud, they were just shaking and climbing over it. So now the owner decided, instead of burying it, why don't we help the donkey to come out of the well? What is the moral of the story? Many times, even we come across some challenges, some failures, some setbacks, and we are almost on the verge of giving it up and saying, okay, fine, it's time, we give up. And see what the donkey did. Just shook off and started coming up. So that is life. Whenever you come across challenges in your life, shake it off and come up in life. I always keep saying this. Success is not easy, and at the same time, it's not that difficult also. There are a lot of disciplines to be followed. In a job, you're paid for one skill and you specialize in one skill. But when it comes to business or when it comes to be an entrepreneur, you need to have a lot of skills like leadership skills, communication skills, management skills, sales skills, money management skills. There are so many skills. Just imagine you see a person with just the biceps big and the rest of the body is completely lean. How will he look like? You know what I'm trying to say? Many people work on one specific skill. In fact, there are many people, when I was talking about some sales technique, they just watch only the sales training programs and they don't want to learn anything else apart from sales. And they say just by learning sales skills, they can improve their business. I'm sorry. It can never happen like that. That's where I say it's a complete program. It's an overall development. So the only thing what you require here is, are you willing to learn? And are you having the patience to pull on, to move on? Many times people quit just before takeoff. Just before takeoff. When I remember the challenges what I went through in my life, there were times where I was about to give up. There were times which I said, no, this is not for me. But only one thing struck me, like nobody is born a leader and nobody is born with that particular skill. Any skill can be learned. But only thing is it takes time. I always remember, like when I go to the gym, I see a lot of young people, I saw a lot of new people hitting the gym. But they don't stay for a longer time. Particularly in the month of January, I saw some 30-40 people immediately in the gym. I was thinking, okay, fine, the gym is overloaded now. But I knew this will not last because I've been seeing it for close to 10 years. Only for the first 10-15 days they are there. And after that, they quit. Why? It's paining. it hurts. As I keep saying, no, it is not easy to build up muscle. Similarly, it is not easy to build a business also. And at the same time, it's not that difficult also. Only thing is you have to go through that. So do you have the patience? Do you have the patience to pull on and try to learn? So where am I going wrong? So what are the mistakes I am doing? Can I correct it? Can I correct it? If you can keep doing that, believe me, one fine day, you will see success. You would have already crossed the break-even point and you'll be there. The problem is, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to believe in your ideas, you need to believe in yourself more than anyone else. And you need to have patience to make it happen. The reason why many people quit or fail is because they want immediate success, immediate result, immediate money. That doesn't happen in business. It takes time. There's a time period for every business. Remember all the successful people. They all went through failures. And we know them only for the success. But we don't know how many times they fail. One of the favorite quotes of Thomas Alva Edison. He failed 9,999 times before inventing the bulb. He could have quit. He could have said, no, this is not for me. I don't think I can make it up. But he did it. Where was Elon Musk 10 years before? Very few people know him. But today, everybody knows Elon Musk because he's the richest man in the world because of Tesla. Correct? Other projects also he has got. But it took almost 10 years for him to build Tesla. 10 years project. He didn't look for immediate success. You can go and study his success stories. So-called failure stories. How many times he failed. Before I conclude, I want to say, your energy governs you. So when you are going through some challenges, what is your mindset? What are you feeding in your mind? Why this is actually happening to me? Are you doubting yourself? Are you doubting your business? Moment you doubt, moment you have fear about your business, moment you have fear about your future, what happens? It's a negative energy. The moment you vibrate negative, you attract negative and you start going down. So this is where what we do is, we try to completely reprogram the way of thinking at the root level. And that's what I've been doing. And I've transformed thousands and thousands of people all over the world through my program. And you can just listen all the success stories in the description below. The people who have seen success through my program. And if you want to make a difference in your life, my numbers are flashing here. Please do call me and I'll be there to help you out. Again, Wilfred Stanley signing off from Rapid Mind Power. Bye. Thank you. Have a great day.